Hey, you Rexy, I'm Tommy.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is My Hero Vigilante. So this has been a long time coming, but I mean, I remember when we were talking about how there's an edgier version of My Hero in the comics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it actually got an anime. I did not see that coming before the regular one finishes.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought it was already an anime and we just weren't going to watch it. But it was just in the written.
Yeah. But I know it's been finished, so it's not going to be as long as My Hero.
Okay.
But they're probably starting it here so to get the My Hero fans not off the train by the time the final season rolls around, right? So this is going to be regularly a Monday show. I'm expecting a bit of a reverse, what do you call it? Reverse time skip? A flashback. We're going back in time.
Flashback.
The time this is going to be taking place is going to be before the current events by a long shot.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
I just don't know how far we're going.
Okay.
You know anything about this to expect?
Absolutely nothing other than
Vigilantes.
edgier. So I'm expecting it to be right around Edgy Deku era type edgy.
I hope so, because I liked that era. It was far too short.
I know it's Vigilantes. I remember we talked about it. It was like people vying for justice, but in the shadows.
Yeah, Vigilante.
Vigilantes.
Yes.
Definition of vigilantes.
Yes.
I'm very curious to know why they're doing it this way and not being pro heroes.
Yeah.
Wasn't it in All Might's, not All Might, One for All's time? I thought that's what it was.
I don't know if it's that far back.
Oh, it's not that far back.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But-
Now I have no idea where we are then.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like it, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, if you want to see the uncut version of this, the Patreon down below can handle that, as well as being able to see other shows 2 weeks ahead, like Apothecary Diaries or Delicious in Dungeon. Thank you guys very much, and we'll see you in discussion.
Definition.
Self-appointed doer of justice.
The Blob. Oh my gosh, you see it run.
Oh! Very big. Teeth are live. Oh,
Mike.
Oh,
Hey.
this is I am here.
Oh gosh, you did a Detroit on him.
I was gonna say, it's like, I don't know if you needed that much.
A bit much.
It's a lot.
We
Took him away.
I'll take this, thank you.
It does sound a little bit like him, though.
He just pointed out himself. No lame. That's lame.
He wants to mug this kid.
Yeah. Yeah, he has no. No. Don't kick his face.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so he's an intro kid.
I knew it was him, but I was like, oh, that's a cool part. Yeah, not real fast. Oh.
It does look a little bit stupid.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Look at him.
Whee. But I mean,
he could do cool.
yeah,
poses
but no, he's
instead,
gonna be
but-
on his own knees. So she's a pop star.
She's the pop star nobody asked for. She's just doing an improv.
Oh yeah, self-proclaimed freelance idol.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, good bounce.
Pop step.
でもあの時彼女がキラキラして見えたのは空を飛んでたからいいな跳躍の個性
Oh.
Yeah, you still have to get to school. Wait, no, it's work now. Okay, so I guess school's over.
Didn't he come from that direction?
No, it's
No.
late now. It's later.
Oh, okay.
She knows him too. Well, I guess. Look at him.
It's hard not to.
It's hard not to notice that.
They're asking it from his pay because he was late. Oh no! Don't know!
Bro.
Cockroach creep.
Oh,
Dang
man.
it.
Oh my gosh, Wolverine? Commander, you didn't see this? Call cops.
No, yeah, nobody saw them drag him outside.
Oh.
いやあれをやってやる
Gonna do it?
He's gonna do it. Oh, he's been preparing.
列に着替えて
Oh no.
思い切り個性を使って
Go crazy.
スカッとしてやるんだ
Yeah.
That made me feel better. Okay.
It's his rebellion.
やる
Yeah.
おっと早速ターゲット
He's doing what you said, the cooler pose.
落としますよ深夜バスの停留所はあっち
Is that Midoriya's mom?
あと10
You look like her.
It's just like helping little things. This is him going crazy.
やったな親切な
Nice guy.
Nice guy, that's what they call him.
He's so nice.
Super nice.
Nice.
Nice guy.
Oh, he's appreciated. That's awesome.
うちのゴミ出してってくれ
He loves it.
いいことする
I'm so happy for you.
Nice guy.
はいどうぞ
Oh.
思いをゴキブリマン
Oh no.
つまん
そのダサパーカーオールマイトのコスプレでしょ
そうだよ俺は彼を目標になるべく世の中の役に立ちたいと思ってるのあとダサくないかっこいい
なるべくね身の程ってやつ
はいはいそうですよ身の程は大事
身の程なんだ
No, that's right.
君がアイドルごっこになりすぎると警察に捕まるから気をつけてねあジュースあんこと
ちょっと私のはごっこじゃないし本気だし
Oh,
Uh-oh. I knew I saw somebody in the coming in.
何すんだって
all they do is sculpt the alleys, dude.
こいつ
They live in the alleys.
やめてよ顔だけ NG だし
He's like, excuse me.
ネットでさらす
Jeez.
きっけえなおいいややめろ
Step it up, nice guy.
何おめえには関係ねえだろ確かに関係ないですよ
Seriously.
失礼しました
やめてよ
ダサバーカーじゃないし身の程なんでもないぞ俺は困っている
Yes.
Mr. Nice Guy.
喧嘩は
Yeah, you're gonna get bodied.
No, you're not.
But you'll try.
許すな
He didn't
No,
make
bro, he didn't budge.
いや
Thud.
ゴキブリ野郎がヒーロー気取りかよ
Ah! Dude.
Whoa.
よし決めたではあのコンビニごと
Bro.
潰してやる
Wow, there's you.
ついでにこの変態女は裸に
Dude.
鳴らしてやるよ
You're actually the
Oh, okay.
worst.
Thank you.
Someone who can fight.
Yes.
俺バイトだって暇じゃないほらどうして
Roof guy, you're taking a while.
Yeah, so annoying.
He's aura farming.
I regret you learned that term.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
wait. Oh, so he didn't just fall.
No, he fell into
He fell. Yeah.
the pile.
俺がいる
Instead of hay bales, this is what we have in the city.
この調子になったら心配はいらん急ぐのさい
Nice cushion.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like I can't land like All Might.
耐えておくことで
What?
頸椎損傷と脳震盪のリスク
Oh, is that so?
Okay.
なんだこのおっさん
Ah!
Okay, there we go. We can land a punch.
Very good.
俺の
Knuckle duster.
Knuckle dust.
クルダスト貴様のようなクズ専門の掃除がな
Janitor of the fist. All right.
Look at his cool walk as well.
Yeah.
He's just DOing up to them.
変色なし
No discoloration.
ハズル
He's not the one.
He's looking for
Yeah.
a particular tongue.
Wow. One shot him.
人手がいる俺の仕事を手伝えお前をヒーロー
Ooh.
You don't have a choice in the matter.
僕そういう興味ない
I'm just nice guy.
He's so big.
オールマイトを尊敬し人助けを趣味とするそんなお前がヒーローの仕事に興味がないだといやでも僕のヘボい個性じゃプロの資格なんか
No, that dude.
それがどうした？
どうしたって
強力な個性にプロ資格。そんなものは真の正義には全く関係ない。
つまり無資格
Yeah. Oh
Oh, you don't really.
Why did you run?
何が正義だ、このクソじじい。この女の面はスパイクでギチャグチャしてやんだよ。そうしないと俺の気が収まらねえ。なすべきことを前にしたとき、行動を起こせるか否か、ヒーローの魂に問われる。
Can I go faster? Oh!
Oh, he did it on 2.
Oh yeah. Instead of 3 or 4 or 3.
Oh, here comes the pain.
やった小僧。
Oh, very good.
Knock out. Crash with a can.
The comic book blurbs do good here.
Yeah.
悪党を殴るとスカッとするぞ。
He's like, no, thanks,
For
man.
me.
あの時俺が思ったのはありがとうでも助かりましたでもなく
Still smiling.
もっとヤバいのが来ただった
君大学1年生。
俺の学生証てかタイム
He went to his home.
親切マンの方がいいが。
勝手に見ないでくださいよ
俺のことは師匠。
He's just taking on his role right now. Aw, he's got no money.
あそれは大学の先輩たちが来た時用の
Oh.
しかも
Oh no, of course.
You heard how he said it. He's gonna drink that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
ざけんなクソが。
Oh.
ひどい怪我っすね誰だお前
Whoa.
いいお薬
Oh.
Medicine man. Oh, maybe the drug discolors their tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
新型のヤバいやつだ。ドラッグの名は
Trigger.
Trigger.
使用者の
Yo, they did not ask any questions.
Wow, they just took it.
つまり一般人をヴィランにする薬物だ。
Wow. Isn't that what the Yakuza used in like season 5 or something?
こりゃすげえ。
Oh.
このままでは即席のヴィランが街に溢れ出す。追っては保険。トリガーによる即席ヴィランだ。群衆の中から
We need to boo.
Yeah, yeah.
ここで俺たちの出番だ。
今
He looked like Tetsu there for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
俺とお前で怪しい奴を呼び止めて舌をかく。
Stop everyone and check their tongues.
That's very illegal.
今の上流
Yeah.
で舌が変色する。薄黒い色にな。
ああそれであの時下を見てたんですね
And he looked back on it with like nostalgia. God, that's
情
fine.
報を聞き出し、ドラッグの流通を根元から断つ。
いきなり殴っちゃうんですか
先手必勝だ。ジャンキーどもがトリガーを撃つ前に肩をつける。
そもそも下見せの時点で断られそうですが
そういう怪しい奴も即殴りだ。
Dude.
また冗談きついっすね
He's clearly not joking. Oh gosh. He really is just going. Well, is that?
何騒いでんのジャンキーとか売人を探してるわけね光一なんであんたがそんなことに付き合ってんの
Pause.
いやだってこの人
He's keeping him in check.
ちゃんと怪しい奴から順番に殴っている。チャラチャラした若造とかな。
何それ超行き当たりばったりだしヴィランいきなりとかで検索して場所を絞り込んで聞き込みとかはその後でいいんじゃない
おお賢い
おい。
どう見てもこの人普通のサラリーマンじゃないですか
顔を出せ。
Oh, maybe he really is gonna be bad. Oh,
Action figures.
They have their own place in that.
毛のフィギュアですか
The collectibles.
人形など持ち歩いて
He's about to beat him.
そういうマニアの人なんていっぱいいるし
私
あ
お茶の営業をしてまして
脱出させてか。
Is that Eraserhead?
Razorhead. He's on a grocery run.
お前をわっしょうヒーローイレーザー
Eraserhead.
Oh, I remember the other thing with him. Yeah, I remember now.
Dry eye?
No, I remember the other thing. You don't remember?
I know what you're talking about.
So I won't say it.
Oh,
Okay.
Discussion!
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it already.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's fun. It's fun.
Like the characters, we got right into it. We're to the point already. We didn't take forever to get the band together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately.
We're all just here now.
I'm very curious to know what Pop's gonna bring to the table aside from basic logic.
He has the brawn. I think he's just the brawn.
No, Pop.
Pop. Like,
Oh, Pop,
the
Pop's
girl-
that. Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying Pop as in the guy.
Like Pops.
Pops, yeah. But Pop, yeah, I think she might. I think she might be the brains, honestly, because Koichi might be. I think
heart.
Koichi is more the heart. Yeah, he's the more heart, and he's the big guy is the brawn, and she's the logic, the strategy maybe. I think she's gonna be
Do
strategy.
you think the big guy literally has no quirk? He's just Batman.
I've kind of thought that, yeah, I think he's just a quirkless guy who's like, I'm gonna take justice into my own hands. That's why he's like, I need to strengthen
My neck,
Yeah.
neck.
less chance of cervical injury.
He's just a dude.
Just a dude.
And an older one from the looks of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we started out we meet Koichi. He's got glide, but it's not very fast.
No.
No.
But he has leveled up already. He can do it on 2 feet immediately.
That's what seems to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if he can do it, trigger
noticed.
it. Yeah, I don't know if he can trigger it yet.
Yeah. But it's at least faster than a bicycle, slower than anything else.
Yeah.
So he can outrun somebody.
Bicycle's pretty
He
good.
can outrun somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
If he needs to chase somebody down, a ne'er-do-weller who takes a purse, he's a purse snatcher, he can catch him. No problem.
Maybe.
Yeah. I that whole time I was trying to think of like, how do we make this, dangerous? How do we make this good? Because it's a start, but where do we go from here?
Yeah.
You know?
He just needs to learn. He just needs to create his own bicycle martial arts.
And honestly, the licensing thing should have like tiers for the licensing. Like skills like this that are a little weak but still useful, they should be able to be licensed so they can use it for good. Like being like a cop, you could be a cop with that.
You could.
You don't need a moped.
Yeah.
Or what are those cop mall cop thing? He could be a mall cop,
be a
and he's
mall cop.
licensed.
Well, I think that's where the tiers thing would be. It's like you could be a normal member of society, you could help out in these volunteer ways or being a police officer. But if you want to be a pro, these are people who we send to scenarios because they will make a meaningful impact with just their abilities.
I know, but I'm saying technically you're not allowed to use your powers to help anyone
Right.
without a license.
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
saying there should be a way to tier the licensing. So okay, maybe you can't go to big wars or do what the pros
But if you
do.
like stop a mugger with your
Yeah,
powers,
you
fine.
shouldn't be
Yeah.
you shouldn't be getting in trouble. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm like a volunteer fighter type program.
Exactly. Yeah, you could get a certification instead of a bachelor's in hero. You get a certificate, a diploma.
If All For One shows up, send them in first. Like, the first line of defense, soften him up. and then we go in.
No.
When he's tired from eating
No.
them, we'll able to take him out.
They're supposed to be the
Complete opposite.
complete opposite.
They're in crowd control.
Yeah. But yeah, so we see he's actually satisfied with the work he does.
Yeah,
I thought he
I
was
was
gonna.
surprised by that.
I was very surprised. I thought he was gonna be like, man, this sucks. But he's like,
disillusion.
here's your phone. You dropped something.
Yeah.
Drop the trash, and I'm like, oh,
And like everybody knows him, but like, it's a nice guy. It's a nice guy right there. Nice guy.
Get my trash.
Yeah. Literally. And he's happy. I was like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's so nice.
that's awesome. Then this guy comes to ruin his fun with
Yeah.
real serious work.
yeah.
He literally just forced him to take him to his home, because what is he going to do about it?
No.
Look how big he is.
Yeah, can't stop him. Drinking all his ale. So he's 19, which I said in the episode surprised me, but I'm kind of happy about that. Like, it means he's college age.
Yeah.
He's not worrying about high school drama.
So we don't have that setting again.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about him having to deal with students, although he is going to college. So, but it's just less close knitness.
Well, he does have at least two friends. because he has the beer in the fridge for them.
Oh yeah, for the upperclassmen when they come over. But I don't know if they're friends.
Maybe not. I'm just wondering if that's like the connection.
I the way I see it is like he doesn't drink, but he has it for them because he's trying to impress them. So he has this place to himself. So it's, you think about it, you have your own place. Like it doesn't matter how ratty it is. People are like, yeah, your own place.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah. So they're like, yeah, I want to come.
But in the very beginning, I wonder if with that villain, if that was like maybe in a small way hinting towards the problems that come up later. That villain was just like, I'm hungry, and starts eating bikes and stuff. He's not attacking any, well, maybe he was, but he's not directly that we see attacking any people. He's eating stuff and whatever. And that kind of connects to later on problems with the girl who drinks blood, talk about how the quirks kind of just doomed the person from the very beginning, where he's a big starving guy, he needs to consume material, he can't purchase all that material, goes on a rampage. But the heroes don't really care about that kind of thing. They're like, I'll stomp you out. This justice is for them, not for you. You know, I wonder if that's kind of like alluding to that.
Yeah, I kind of wondered if maybe because it seemed like he came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if he also took the drug.
Yeah.
I didn't look at his tongue.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I didn't have to look at his tongue. Imagine though when you're editing, look for his
Look
tongue.
for the tongue.
Yeah.
You see, he's got a black mark or whatever he was talking about.
Like tongue
Darkened
turned back.
tongue.
Yeah. But yes, Koichi is also inspired by All Might because All Might is the sun.
He's the guy.
And he hung
sun.
the moon in place. Thank you, All Might.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it without you.
Yeah, and you got to see him in person just in time to be late for school and work. Yay!
How far is his work, bro?
Yeah.
It
No.
was
He
like-
was going to school the first time.
Oh, okay.
And then it was evening, and
And then
he
he was
met
going to
Pop
work.
Step, and it was like he was going to work. Yeah. And
And he did say, "I'm always late for work."
yeah.
So I guess it's just it's
getting his paid docked.
Yeah.
It was like
He
night
needs to
when he
take a
got there.
taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be pretty far because it was just getting to be dusk, and it was night. You're right.
Yeah.
He needs one of those inventions, like a rocket booster or something, because he's gliding, right? So if there's any external force pushing him, he'd go faster.
Yeah, that's true. He needs that girl from shop class.
Yeah, I was trying to think of her name.
I can't remember. Hazumi.
Target eyes.
Hanazumi? Yeah.
Target
She
eyes.
has target eyes, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but he can't. He's not a high schooler, so he can't go to My Hero Academia.
He can't get heavy weapons.
You can't. No. Why isn't there a hero college? There's probably a hero college course. That only makes sense.
Well, I guess
I think hero high school is like
It's like a trade school.
like a trade school where you there's like photography.
you don't actually
type,
need
like
to
arts,
go any further.
Arts high school where they train you in basically college level stuff.
Yeah. Academia tends to span multiple
Years, like
not
it's-
years, like sets of schools. So,
Yeah.
but it usually spans below college. It's usually up to high school. But perhaps this place is high school to university. My Hero Academia.
Maybe.
Maybe it just I thought I guess they never did. I was assuming when because they had talked about the years before that by the third year they'd be graduating, but maybe that wasn't the case.
No, maybe you're right. Maybe they didn't. Maybe it was a loophole. Maybe it's a culture thing. Maybe if you get into a good enough high school and you get college level education in high school, you don't have to go to university.
Maybe actually, I could actually see that happening.
Yeah. Honestly, when I think about it, there are people who complain like, why do you need anything for past high school for certain degrees?
Yeah.
For certain degrees, anyways. So, yeah, if you're becoming a superhero, you just really need to learn how to use your powers
Yes, and
Yeah.
laws,
and follow laws.
regulations.
Yeah, basic reading, math, and writing.
Get a certificate
You don't
in
need
that.
anything past the basic stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd think a lot of their class curriculum would be the law.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like if there was a college for it, it would be like now you're getting into like police strategy, like war strategy.
Yeah.
Military school, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also so what's his name? Knuckleduster was talking about how in the alleys there's lots of crimes that the heroes just don't see,
get to.
They don't get to. And we do see that in that again with All Might dealing with the guy in the very beginning. Of course that was a very big deal and stuff.
But he just
these
happened to be
guys-
there.
Well, not just that, like these guys were also like they're insidious. The things that they were saying and planning on doing. And that's something that would happen like in 5 minutes and no one would ever know that kind of thing happens.
It's
so
true.
you do need heroes or I guess vigilantes, people who are you don't need heroes. You need people willing to step up.
Police
in
force
situations.
needs to be available.
Yeah, I guess I'm saying like, it's kind of how, in later seasons in My Hero, they're talking about how like the civilian populace has been almost like, I don't know the right word for it, but they're in this mental state where they don't do anything. They leave everything up to the heroes. Because the heroes are justice and everything. Because remember how, like, Shigaraki, when he was a kid, he wandered the streets and no one helped him.
Yeah, and they kept saying, like, oh, a hero will pick him up.
Because it's like a perfect image of a society.
Yeah.
And even Koichi, he was willing to just leave. That was very clearly a bad situation.
Yeah.
Like, sure, at first, they were just trying to take her mask off or whatever. But look at that. What's happening there? You do something about that, no?
Yeah, it's going to spiral.
Of course, he's going to get bodied, which he did.
Yes.
But he was willing to leave, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Lower tier licensing, man. You still have to qualify them. They still need to learn how to use weapons and learn the laws and follow the rules. And if you don't follow, you get kicked out, you know? And then you lose your license. You lose your license.
I'm very curious to learn about, like, Knuckleduster. Maybe he tried to be a pro hero and, like, you are literally insane.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he was stopping everyone on the street. I was wondering, there's no way it's, like, as bad as he's making it sound, right? No, it isn't.
No, he was.
He's actually about to beat up the salary man.
Yes.
He's a criminal.
He's got the most innocent thing come out of his toy. His suitcase toys came out. Yeah. And like, nah, I still gotta check that toe.
He makes toys. He's about to beat up Santa Claus.
Exactly.
So Eraserhead is here.
Yes. And I know what's gonna happen next.
Because we do know that Eraserhead takes care of like the dropouts and whatnot at school.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
I didn't remember about that.
I don't remember that either.
Class, the second B class, where anybody who's like acting up and are about to get kicked out, he basically saves them, put them in his class. And he's like, okay, stop it now. And everybody in there loves him.
Oh, so you're saying, like, he would have, like, pity on these strays trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. So the minor thing, it was very interesting seeing him look not completely jacked up.
Yeah, because I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a scar or anything. His dry eye isn't even acting up right now. It's great.
Yeah, he looks
great
fine.
Yeah, he's like walking around getting groceries.
Can't do that
good
anymore.
Good times.
And I'm wondering how far back in time this is, because there was a lady who looked a lot like Midoriya's mom when she was younger.
I think it's well, obviously All Might's still in commission, so I think it's before the chainsaw fight.
Yeah.
So it's also before, because I think it was, he came to Japan, got in the chainsaw fight, left to America, and then when he came back was just the first time he met Midoriya. Because he was like, oh, Might's back in the country, remember? So I'm assuming it's that far back, before the chainsaw fight. It wouldn't be far enough for, like, anybody to not be born yet. So everybody's already born. Everyone's already alive.
I think it's just the like in the heyday, like the climax probably of All Might, just like you're saying, just before the downfall.
I think it's at its peak.
I think it's at its peak. That's what I'm thinking. Because the reason it would be good to be at its peak is because the big hard things are being taken care of because we have All Might.
Yeah.
But all the little things are still stirring in the dark.
Yeah.
And then we'll end up with people like Stain and stuff starting to get upset.
Yeah, that's another thing I'm looking forward to, seeing if we get to spotlight the beginning of things that we see later on as well.
Yeah.
But guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like it, please like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, if you want to see the next, the uncut version of this, you can see it with Patreon down below. Remember, check out Mondays for the new episodes, and we'll see you in the city. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
And shout out to our patrons: Alex, Eric Wang, Kano, Scallion, Deli, NC Hogsfan, Vlad, Psycho 6, Pui, Ichu, INFJ T Tyrone, Alharion, Sanveer Bindra, and Jillian Tate.